All right, good. We're good. Welcome to Cam Girl Diaries. I'm your host, Gary Gabagool, and today we've got a great episode. We have Miss Ellie from a brand new website called Playwriter. All the links are in the description. Go to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff to find out about more about Playwriter. And I don't want to butcher it, Miss Ellie, so why don't you tell everyone what Playwriter is all about?
So basically, when we were in lockdown, we done a little bit of chatterbait and some other things, um, and started to get the feel for it. So after we'd worked on a few different sites, me and my husband, um, we decided that we was going to look into doing our own thing. And we came across loads of different things that said like make £60,000 in like 3 days or start your own webcam site. Um, and it makes it sound really easy, but it's really not. So years later, down the line, we've managed to start our own site, like fan site, webcam site. Um, we haven't launched yet, but as you can see, we're in the midst of getting everything ready. It's been a lot of work.
Right. So
Um,
so basically, it's a new website for adult content creators.
yeah,
Yeah. Now, from what I see, before you go any further, I just want to say now, to me, it looks like, from what I've seen, it looks like it's as if you combined only, tell me if I'm wrong, combined OnlyFans, Chatterbait, and your own, like to be able to sell your own merch. Is that
yeah,
correct?
that's correct.
All right, yeah, because see that I think is brilliant. Because everyone I talk to, like, they do OnlyFans, they got their OnlyFans, but then they go live on Chatterbait, but then they have all those other websites to sell different merch and everything. So basically, you've combined all of that.
Yeah, with the hopes that it all goes well, then yeah, it'll all be combined.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's a brilliant concept because I mean, there's so many different, OnlyFans and everything. So, OnlyFans, ChatterBait, to like, be able to talk to your fans and, then go live. It's like, because OnlyFans to me is garbage. I mean, I know it's the biggest platform out there, but I mean, just the interface and everything.
Yeah,
I,
so the thing is with OnlyFans, for me personally, I find that you have to put a lot of time, effort, and money into promoting yourself. And as I've said before, I'm not very great on social media, so I didn't get very far on it. um, but girls are, or any creators, are having to spend quite a lot of money. And it's a huge investment, but the media are making it out like, oh, you can go from being on like food stamps to making £1 million in 3 days or something like that. And it's not as easy as that. It's not the realism of it.
right. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you have to. I mean, all the girls know you gotta promote the shit out of yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And it's not easy for anyone, is it?
Oh.
And then I did a little article where I'd done a little bit of research. I don't know if you saw it on the page. Um, and it said that most of the content creators' money, like what they're boasting they're earning, goes to the top 10 to 30%, and everybody else is making around $183, I think it was. So yeah,
Right. Yeah. Let me see. Real quick. Let me see if I could pull it up. Just pull up your website for the viewers at least. They can see here. This is your site here. It says you can earn 80% commission across the entire platform. Now, is that as the standard rate for what people make?
yeah. So that'd be the standard rate, and then obviously when we've done the referral program, which is launching pretty soon, they can also earn 5% off of the creators that they refer, so that that's not coming off of somebody else's. We're paying that.
Hmm. Right, I get that. All right, now it says fair opportunities for visibility to gain followers and subscribers. What do you mean by that? Fair opportunity.
So with I found like OnlyFans and some of the cam sites. I found that, well, for me on ChatBait, I was getting so many views to begin with, and then after the first week, I was just the loyal ones were staying. So it was quite difficult to then get back out there and get back up, because they have it's more, most of the cam sites and OnlyFans, it's more the top people
Hmm.
that get the views,
Right.
and then you could be like 83 pages down or something like that.
Okay, so yeah, because I'm not understanding. So what will you do differently?
So the things that we're putting in place is, you might have seen that we're gonna um, have it so that people can be on the front page of the login page. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I did,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, and if you click on to the little diamonds, you'll be able to see exactly who the person is. Um, Once that's all done, anyway, once the people have decided that they'd like to go there. Um, there's also the live streaming. So I know that, I think you've mentioned it before, that on the live streaming on OnlyFans, there is no actual page.
Right. So you're gonna have like an actual so you'll have like an actual live stream page.
Yeah, so there'll be a live stream page, and what you can do with it is you can set whether you want only your subscribers to see you or whether you want all users to see you.
Hmm.
And then that can obviously boost your visibility. Um, we've got the banners up the top that you can see, so that you can put a banner up the top, you put it in the bottom, the middle, um, so that you can put like a little bit of creator art or something like that, like, um, here are my special offers. I've put one up there so that you can see what kind of thing you could put up there. So just an example.
Right.
Um, what else was there? Sorry.
Oh no, no,
And when we
yeah.
do our um, campaigns, so when we do our official launch, we do our campaigns for traffic. So then there's obviously the options to go on things like that as well.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because here, let me see if I could pull this up. I'm still learning this software here. Let's see if we could pull this up. Yeah, I
I seem
think.
to have frozen. Can you still see me?
Yeah, I still see you.
Okay, that's
Can you
good enough.
see me?
Well, a frozen version of you.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, it's good on this end because this is fine. So long as this isn't frozen, yeah, it's new software. I'm trying to get the feel for it and everything. Um, so basically, also you can you of course like naturally you can upload free and exclusive content. So like like promo stuff you could throw up, and then you have your exclusive stuff. That's similar to like what OnlyFans does, like on the OnlyFans like on the person's page or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
There's
that's
also another page that will be for videos, and you can put a like, what would you call it, like a teaser video up,
mhm.
um, that you can choose for anyone to be able to see. So therefore, anyone that's obviously logged in, all of the users to be able to see. So that can increase your visibility as well. So I think I've shown that on the help center.
Yeah, let me see. I want to see if I could pull it up now. So of course it's all messed up. But here, all right, hold up. Now I can pull up the front page because yeah, like this is all right. This is a good way to see it. So this is the front page. So you got these, for the listeners, on your front page you have you have a bunch of these little thumbnails of the different girls, and so basically the girls are going to be able to like be on the front page like that.
Yeah.
And did I see like your like how are you gonna like how does that work?
So I can't see what you're seeing at the moment
Right.
because you're
Oh,
frozen.
oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's your front page with the little thumbnails of each of the girls. I think you said, if I'm not mistaken, I think you said that you're gonna do like a giveaway or something in order to you have to submit your page and a picture and
Yeah, so if you was to email our email address, which is admin@playwriter, you'd be able to put like submit your picture. It does come with some rules because obviously it's the user interface, the login. So it can't be like overly explicit, obviously.
right. So that right there, that's a like that's a big deal because like like other sites is is like a pay to play. Like you have to pay to like get yourself out there. Like that's a big deal. Like you have a good you have an equal chance than everyone else to like be on the front page.
Yeah, so we're just trying to make it more fair. So when I've spoken to people that have been in this industry and they've done the cam modeling side of it on the live sites, but then have tried to use the fan sites and not got the subscribers or the
Hmm.
followers or very good on social media like myself, um, then it's really hard to compete in such a. I mean, everyone's doing it, aren't they? So it's just it's yeah, it is hard to compete. So it's just trying to make the visibility fair, trying to give everyone an equal opportunity because there's people out there that are doing like amazing creator content but not being seen.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a because that's all I ever hear is like it's it's on the creator 100% to get your stuff out there and promote. Because I mean that takes that takes tons of time. Like that, I've heard a lot of girls like that's most of their time spent. Is just trying to get your stuff out to people.
Yeah,
So yeah, because I mean this is so basic because that's what I like about this. Like it's a all in one stop shop. Like instead of like go because like I see like people on like ChatterBait like they're yeah you do the live on ChatterBait but then you have to go to their bio and then if you want to buy stuff from them you have to click this link to go to the one website but if you want to get their OnlyFans stuff you have to go to OnlyFans but instead this is all right here on Playwriter.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's, like that's, I mean, you can't beat that. Because what's this other thing? Hold up. Let me see if I can just pull this up now because I want to read it. The marketplace. Because this is, I think, what really separates everything. You're able to sell any physical or digital products on your marketplace. Please ensure that you follow our website policies. Of course, where possible, we do try not to restrict the content and products you sell. Products that are offensive to race, religion, gender, and sexual orientation are strictly prohibited. Naturally, you can't have any of that. But so, in those regards, what can I mean? You could sell anything basically.
Well, yeah. So like some people that I've spoken to, they were just like I think they like to sell breast milk, um, bath water. What else was there? There was some good ones, and for the people that are into feet, I think there was a discussion around um, making foot art and then selling that. So like foot
Foot
paintings,
art. Oh
foot art.
wow, foot art. I never even thought about that. I never heard that before. Foot art.
Yeah, it's a different one.
Yeah. So all right. Because I was only thinking like in my mind, I was just thinking pictures. But yeah, all right. So you could sell breast because people do sell that. All right, breast milk, pictures of course, videos, right? Foot art. That's yeah. All right. You could sell some foot art. How about socks and panties?
Yeah, go for it.
Right? Yeah. Because I'm trying to think of all the other websites because that was a big thing for the like the marketplaces is they're so scattered. Because I just talked to one person that was like, yeah, I sell my panties and socks on one site, but then I have to sell the rest of the stuff on a different site. So this again, all in one stop shop. Whatever you want from your girl, you can get. You can get, their feed and everything. You can get buy their content, watch them go live, all in one place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like also the thing when you watch them go live, if they've made something, whatever that might be, you'd be able to put that onto your store. So the person that they could like do a bidding thing. Just some ideas to throw out there. They could do a bidding thing
oh,
on their live and then put it on their store or something like that.
I didn't even. All right, yeah, we got some bidding going on. Yeah, see, this sound now it's really sounding it's exciting. You got bidding going on. You got all kinds of shit all in one
Yeah.
spot,
I
man.
mean, I just
That's
had that idea, but
there you go.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
roll with it.
hell yeah. I never heard of something like that. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, because like I'm hung up on this like just one stop shop for all of this. So yeah, I mean it sounds great, but again, you're just starting out. That's a little scary. So, geez, like how, like yeah, like I clear because I already signed up. It took me like it took me just a couple minutes to sign up, set my stuff up. It literally took me maybe 3 minutes to just get just sign up, get my shit on, and good.
Yeah, I did see that you'd signed up. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, definitely. I signed up because that's why I sign up to everything, because why not? And your sign up process is super simple, super clear. I like the layout of your website so far. Because I can't stand it. Because all I think about is OnlyFans, and I can't stand it. I don't know how anyone uses it or does it or anything. And then ChatterBait is a whole other story. That seems all complicated and everything. It's
I mean, I like Chatbait, but the thing is with it, I just can't understand the hashtag things. So if you're trying to search for something that you like, I mean, everyone's putting loads of hashtags in. So I find that when you go onto British, they're generally not very British.
Yeah, me and my wife had a big problem with the hashtags because, like people are, they just put, like you said, they just put any hashtag and, like BBW, you see skinny bitches in there. What's that? You can't, what are you doing that? No, get out of here, or mature. You see like an 18-year-old, like, what? No, you're not mature. You got
Yeah.
another 15 years to go, girlie. Get out of here. That's,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, that is how it is. So we've also got the search function on there. I mean, I don't know how great that is yet, but we'll find out.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's all gonna like because you're new and everything. It's gonna be a learning process, and some things like you'll learn as you go.
Yeah, trial and error, and hopefully,
Yeah. Well,
fingers crossed.
yeah. I mean, there's so many websites that come and go and everything, but I just love the concept of you having everything all in one place. And your
Yeah.
website is nice and clean, and it seems easy to navigate so far. I mean, I don't see any negatives. The only thing is getting it out to people. Like, do you have, like, what's your plan to like get it out there?
Well, see, the thing is, like I keep saying, I'm really, really bad at social media. So I'm
Hmm.
hoping that someone's gonna be able to help me on that. We do have a few people that are on some big social media websites that have amazing followings. So that's hopefully going to go in our favour to help us. We are mainly going to use paid campaigns
Hmm.
because that's obviously the easiest way. We were never in it for just making quick and easy money. We knew it was going to be a huge investment. Um, so, I mean, we'll do what we have to do to try and get it off the ground. And if it works, it works. Um, the other thing is trying to do soft launches and getting feedback, just trying it out, basically trial and error, like I said. What else was there? Sorry, I've got like a little thing to
Well,
try and
no,
remind
it's
me.
cool. Yeah, no, it's cool, man. Yeah, I mean, it's a
Midnight here.
lot. Yeah, nah, man, it's a lot. It's a lot. I love it. I think it's a great idea, man. Putting everything together like this. If you're able to, like get it to work and I mean, a little luck too. I mean, that's a lot of it. Just getting a little lucky and getting the right relationships in and everything. What about with so everyone can sign up right now, right? Like you're
Yeah,
good to
so they
go.
can sign up. However, the payment gateway that we're using is being tested as we speak. So that should be ready hopefully by the end of the week. And then everyone can sign up. They can do with it what they want. There is a lot of updates that are happening over the next, well, December. Um, for instance, the referral program, the live pages, all of that, because I've just recently asked for the live thing to work a little bit better,
Hmm.
which I put on the Playwright News, um, because I love the way that Chatterbait's mobile. Have you ever tried using it from your
Uh,
mobile? Where
no, just PC.
oh, it's pretty good because if you go on to the mobile website and then go to I think it's broadcast beta, then you can take it out and about with you and use your 4G. Um, so that's pretty good. So I'm putting
Oh,
something a bit like that into it,
hey,
um,
wh-
and some
have,
different things. But that's all being updated over the rest of this month. But once the payment gateway is done and tested, which, like I said, is happening right now, then yeah, it's ready to be used.
yeah, all
And
that stuff takes time. But what you just said though, is there any platform? Because like I've never seen anyone on ChatterBait like going outside or anything. Like they're always in their room or whatever. Is that like is anyone else? Is there other platforms where you see people doing that? Because that's fucking
I've
brilliant.
no, I've never seen it. It was an idea that me and my husband had, to go out and just to go like basically touring, because
Yeah.
there was people around the UK that were following me and would be like, "Oh, where are you from?" Because my accent's a bit all over. Um, and so I'd just go to like different places to like the welcome to this place sign and things like that, and it would entice them to come onto my stream.
Dude, that's fucking brilliant. How come nobody's ever like? I always watch. You ever watch that show Shark Tank? I see shit on there, and I'm like, wow, how come nobody ever thought of that? And this is one of those moments, like, wow, how come nobody ever thought of that?
I'm giving
For
out all my great ideas, aren't I?
well, I'm saying, yeah, now you got to make this website happen. Like, you got to go all in on this and make this happen because it's a brilliant. That's also another brilliant idea. Why this is such a great idea. Why playwriter, like eh, it sounds fucking great. I think, especially because going outside. Because like I was talking to one girl who, she does a lot of IRL in real life stuff. They go into public restrooms, a little biggity bam. uh, I mean, this sounds like the perfect platform to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
I
it'd be
mean,
great.
yeah, I mean, you could do so much with that, going outside and stuff. Not only, banging in Burger King bathrooms, but, going, talking to people and stuff. And, because, like a lot of girls, like I see on Chatterbait, like, a lot of them, they're just sitting there. They have nothing to do. And, of course, there's nobody watching. But that's a brilliant way to, like, if you're bored, like, if you're streaming every day, like, you're like, how many fucking pickles can I stick in my ass? I'll go outside and fucking, do some stuff out there, Like, that opens up a whole other thing, I think.
Yeah, yeah, it does. The only thing is with the love ents, I don't think that would work with the outside, like where you broadcast from your phone.
Hmm.
Don't know how that would work at the
Oh,
moment, but we are looking into it.
oh my God, if you could make that happen, how great would that be? Like the girl could just be sitting there eating lunch or something and that shit goes off. Like, you got, oh man, I love this. I want to see some of this shit now. I'm loving this. So yeah,
Yeah, so
so
I mean, it would work with the Lovins Connect app, so you could um, bid off 5 minutes with the Lovins, but you know where like it's the tip based program
mhm.
wouldn't work with the outside like the mobile streaming at the moment, but we'll work on it.
Yeah, oh my God, this is great. But yeah, you just said with like the tipping and everything, is it like a for the live shows, like is it like a token based tipping or how's that
Yeah,
work?
yeah.
Tokens.
So it's token based, um, and with Lovins, it has to go through OBS. But if you're not using Lovins, you can just go straight from the browser on WebRTC.
Right. Yeah, and even for like outside, like that's just an added bonus. If you can make that happen, that's an added bonus for that. But
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
yeah, I mean, just going outside and doing stuff in other areas except your room is such a big deal. I think you open up such a door to so much more content that people can put out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is so good. I love it. Let me just check. What was it? Some subscribe. No, that's not. That wasn't it. All right. Yeah. Yeah. This is. I mean, this is good, man. So, like you were saying, you're gonna be working with some porn sites, getting your stuff out there.
Yeah. So like, I mean, this is the first thing that I've actually done that's been off of my computer basically. I
Mm.
just sit at my computer all day long trying to work out what I'm doing with pages and talking to the developers and things like that. So this is the first time I've actually ever spoken about it outside of Zoom to the developers, really.
Right.
Um,
Also.
so we're going to be working on the social media side of it and getting it out there a bit more
Hmm.
as of now.
Right. Yeah. 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 I'm just trying to get a feel for everything because I want this to happen. I want because I want to see this happen. This is awesome. So, uh, have you already, or would you be open to like maybe like talking with some girls to maybe do like a promotion type thing? Some girls that like promote your site and you cut them a deal or something like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, definitely.
Yeah, because I got some girls that definitely would probably be interested.
Oh, awesome! That would be
Yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah. I'll put you in touch with them because I'm sure because they're hustlers, because that's the thing. You got like because you really got to be a hustler, yeah, especially with a new website. So because because I always say you got it. Like you have to put your stuff on everything because you got to get out to the most wide audience possible. You
Well,
know.
see, the thing is that when we started Chatterbait in lockdown, I'd never heard of OnlyFans, and I went onto one girl's Chatterbait page and saw her OnlyFans link, and that was the first thing I'd ever seen about it. And part of me wishes that I joined then, because then obviously I would have been more in with a chance rather than 3 years down the line. As in, this is a new website for people that want to join. They are literally gonna be the face of everything. So, well,
Right.
of our website anyway.
Right. That's why I want to put you in touch with these people because they'll be down because they're hustlers. That's so like wait so yeah so you started on Chatterbait like did you like it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was fun. Was it fun or like I know it's a lot of work of course, but what?
Um, so the way that I saw it is, I thought it was going to be a lot more like seedy than it was. So like half of the time I'd sit there just doing normal things, talking to people. People used to love like coming on and having banter with not just me, but all of the other people that were there. We had like a little group room, really. Um, and I'd do different things, different tip goals and things like that. Um, and Lovence really boosted. the tips a lot. I didn't know about Lovin's before, and that really, really helped. I done some different things, like knitting. Um,
Just like
yeah,
everyday stuff, just hanging out and
yeah,
yeah, yeah, I like that. Yeah, because I see some of these and those are streamers I think like really do good because like they're just like there's more to it than just sticking things in yourself or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they get to know you and like, oh, she likes to knit and because I see a lot of them. I think there's one that's like really big on there. This couple and like majority of the time that we see them, they're just hanging out, talking to people. Like not, they got their clothes on, just talking, or at some, in their RV or whatever, and just hanging out.
yeah, yeah. It's a pretty cool place. Like for people who want to talk and things like that. Um, Sometimes I used to feel like a counsellor. um, but yeah, it wasn't at all what I thought it was going to be like.
Mm,
So it was a lot of fun.
yeah. So what made you snap? You were just like, what the fuck? I could do this shit. I could do this
Um,
better. Not like that,
so well, when it came to the payout, so like the tokens, it's really confusing, I think, because you can end up doing quite a lot for a very little amount of money
Mm,
when you're new because you don't really know what the tokens are worth. Um, and then therefore you don't really know what you're doing is worth. I find that quite confusing. And then when it did come to paying out and accessing my money, I had to go through quite a lot to get it. And it was because I'm in the UK, they took quite a big chunk, as in not Chatterbait, but the payment processor took a big chunk of it as well. So it was just like, oh, well, out of all of this, what I would have got if obviously I was being paid, I didn't actually end up with that much.
right. So
And so I
that's what
thought,
Yeah, so that's what set you off. You were like,
yeah,
this is absurd.
yeah, definitely.
Good, good. Yeah, see, just something like that, just something simple, just set you off. So how is your payment system different?
So we do direct payouts. So we do it via banking and PayPal. Um, we have three different accounts to pay from.
Hmm.
So EU, USD, and UK. So therefore, our payment processors won't be anywhere near what the ones that Chatterbait was using. Well, the ones that I had to use to get out. Um, and so therefore, we'll hopefully the creators are able to keep the majority of their money.
Nice. Yes. Yeah. See, make it easy. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like your site is like not only do you have some stuff that's pretty innovative that, other sites are not doing, you're combining everything together. I mean, that's you can't beat that. And then plus, because if you're combining everything, they only have to get paid through one thing, right? Because like all the money goes into one place. They just take that money instead of I got to get from OnlyFans and ChatterBait and fucking whatever fucking sites, all that bullshit. Then you're taking out all those cuts too, so you're getting a lot of fucking. Oh man, this is fucking good, man. I'm liking this.
I mean, it does sound great, but um, at the end of it, it's just like we're obviously we're not nowhere near going to be well, hopefully one day, but we're nowhere near competing with these big sites. Um, and usually when people are on these sites, they don't come off of them. They don't just like go over to another one or travel because they've already got their following and things like that. So hopefully it does come off the ground, but it doesn't necessarily mean that
Oh
we'll be
no.
taking everything from everyone. Do you know what I mean?
Oh
Like
yeah,
all of the
yeah. Oh,
sites.
absolutely. No, no, definitely not. It would be cool if you did, because I mean, everything seems so much better, but clearly that's not going to happen. I mean, what do you see happening? Do you see anything happen? Like I would see, like, like new girls, like, planting their seed on your site, and probably you'll probably get a few that are like, fuck this shit. I'm just going to this, and because it's much easier, everything's all in one.
Yeah, well, I don't really know where we see it going. I think it was more like we just wanted to just give it a go, basically. Give it a go, see if we could make something of it, and like just hope for the best, really.
Right, right, of course.
For everyone's sake, really, because it wasn't just about um like I say, earning £60,000 in 3 days or something like that. I keep going back to that email. Or join a white label, or what everybody else is doing, because it's just never that easy, and we knew that. So the problem is with what we're trying to do is, where do you start? Do you start with the creators? Do you start with the traffic? Do you start with social media? Like it's a really tough one, because you end up just going around in a circle. Um, so I think that's why we're going for like a soft launch, see what the creators think about it, because obviously everything so far is just my opinion,
Mhm.
and what I think it would be good. But obviously there's a lot of probably great ideas that other people would have, and what they'd like to see from a platform.
Right, yeah, that sounds smart. Yeah, I mean, get some feedback and
Yeah,
see what's up. Yeah, yeah. No, this website is great for everyone except you guys, because you guys have to do all the work on it. So
yeah.
that's
But hopefully one day.
right, right. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, I think it's a brilliant idea, man. I'm in love with it. I want to
Oh,
see. I want to see this shit do good, man. Because I think you'll be able to see some shit that you're not seeing in other places. You know? Because
yeah, that's the idea.
yeah, because I'm hooked on the live stream stuff, doing stuff outside. Because all I keep thinking about is the one girl I talked to who does stuff outside with her husband and everything. Like, to do it live, like, that's fucking, because then you really see, like, because then you see like everything. Like, if something happens, they get caught, or someone walks in, you see that live. Like, that's
Yeah,
you got
that'll be a good one.
yeah, you got viral videos going on eFucked. I mean, it's great for everyone.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I love this idea. I'm hooked. But yeah, so all right, so everyone can go to Playwriter. The links are in the description. Um, Certain places we can post the actual website. I mean, everyone can figure out, everyone knows what top level domains are, .coms and everything, but uh, so they can go in the descriptions, your Instagram and Facebook, and they can of course find your website. And on both sites, because I know you have one playwriter for for creators just to go and sign up, but also on the regular website, playwriters, they can sign up through there.
Yeah, it was just to give a little bit more information. The one that the other one for the models and creators is to give more information, and for the help center. But it all links. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, everyone can find it. I mean, unless they're retarded, but that's on them. They
yeah,
shouldn't be trying to sell themselves anyway if they can't find that, because I'm pretty retarded when it comes, like you said, social media. That shit's tough and everything. But yeah,
yeah, definitely.
yeah.
I mean, I
So
saw you going through my social media earlier on. I thought, oh, he's gonna think it's really bad. Like I've got like one person or something like that. Because yeah, I'm just no good at social media at the moment. But that's something I'm working on. So hopefully I'll be a pro at it next week.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, social media. I'm no good at it either, because my other stuff I do is like adult offensive comedy and stuff. I got kicked off. I've been terminated everywhere for offensive comedy. So it's like 10 times worse for you ladies who showing their boobies and shit. But yeah, I
Oh no,
mean,
it's definitely difficult. I got kicked off of Reddit just for like one post that had nothing on it. I don't know how.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can do is just keep trying, and trying to figure out hashtag. I've been doing this, I've been not this, but stuff online for like 10 years now, and it's every day's a learning process. You learn a new hashtag, or you learn this works or that works, or other website. There are new websites up, and you try it out. And this is definitely a website everyone should try out. Playwriter, definitely try it out. I'm sure people if people can find it, absolutely gonna try it out because it's a no, like you just read. I mean, because I like how your site is set up too. You got all the information right there, and you have enough information that says, well, wait, there's something good is here, possibly if I can, make it work,
That's the plan. We'll make it work.
Absolutely. Miss Ellie, thank you so much for doing this. I learned a lot and I'm excited for you guys.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you
Abs-
for having me. It's been awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah, this has been great, man. Thanks so much. Everyone go check out Playwriter. Links are in the description. If you're OnlyFans girls, most of our listeners and viewers on Spotify and Apple Podcasts are cam girls, so that's good. Definitely go sign up. You won't be sorry. Hopefully, I mean, don't beat me up if I'm wrong, but I'm definitely not wrong about this. There's no way. This is too good. If you can make this work, everyone's gonna be so friggin' happy. You know.
Awesome.
So,
That'll be great.
all right, Miss Ellie, thanks so much, and we'll check back with you soon, hopefully.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, take care, Miss Ellie.
All right. You too.
All right, bye bye.